What's going on, my print peeps? Thank you for checking back in. For those of you who are new, my name is Dave with DiverseCity Print. So you put on your pallet tape onto your platen, right? But how do you protect it? Let me explain. So when you put the PMI pallet tape, which is basically double-sided sticky tape, well, one sticky side sticks to the platen and the other side sticks to your substrate. But what happens when you're not using it? Whether you're in a big shop or a little shop, or even the garage printers, who you're in your garage and you do other things. Maybe you do woodworking, just cleaning up the garage, sweeping it. So there's always dust in this garage. How can I prevent that from accumulating dust? Well, I have tried 3 different things, and I am sure there's something out there that will be a whole lot better, but that you can research on your own. And if you find something, leave it down in the comments. All right, so let's get you another angle and show you what we're working with. All right, so here we have regular foil. Okay, this is actually industrial, or not industrial, this is commercial foil. So this is pretty thick. If you're gonna use thin, I would not even use it. It probably won't even come up off of here. But we're going to just put it on the edge. And you do not, on any of these, have to like squeegee these things down. This is only to protect it. And actually, all you have to do is just kind of push down on the edges, because you don't need the top to be squished down at all. This is just a protectant of the adhesive. Okay, so here we go. We're going to peel that back. Now that'd be a whole lot stickier if it was the whole thing, but again, whenever you put this on here, make sure you overlap it a 1/2 inch or about 1 inch, right, like that, and just tap the edges. That's all you have to do. That way when you pull it off, right, it's a whole lot easier to come off. We're talking about a bigger piece that's going to cover the whole pallet. So that is regular foil, okay, but it is commercial. It is like the food service type, real thick. Next up is thinner foil, but this is the baking kind. It says non-stick side. You probably can't see it, but it has a non-stick side. So this is where you would put your cookies on top of here so they don't stick to it. So this is going to go on the bottom, upside down like that. Same thing, keep it over the edge, and all you're going to do is just tap it down, and you would do that to the whole thing, and then you'll leave it like that. All right, and then when you pick it up, you're just going to pick it out. Now if you accidentally go like that, or maybe you lay something on there, I wouldn't do that, but you could just peel up the edge, and this comes off a whole lot easier than the food service thicker foil, because I guess this has some kind of coating where this non-stick side doesn't really stick to the adhesive. So next up, we have wax paper. This is like wax paper you put on your cookie sheet or somewhere so you can put your cookies on so they don't stick. Same thing. We'll leave it off the edge about 1 inch or so. And even if we pat it down, we'll make sure we grab the overhang. And this is a whole lot easier than the foil. A whole lot less likely to rip. And actually, that's a whole lot better. So actually, let's take some wax paper. Okay. You can do just like that if you want to. Okay. So let's put something heavy on there. This is pretty heavy, right? Maybe you're putting your tools on here. putting stuff heavy on there, right? Maybe you're working on it. Maybe you're taking a nap. Okay. This is not sticking because it's already on there. So remember, this is just temporary and it's not going to be something you do every day. All right. So, and you could probably reuse these as long as you don't tear it. So let's go ahead and do either one, doesn't matter. Look how easy that came off. And look how easy that came off. Okay? So, if you need to protect your double-sided sticky tape, pallet tape, wax paper to me seems like the best option. Just make sure you overhang it about an inch or so that you can have a place to pull. And yeah, I mean, I don't know if people are doing this these days. You know, maybe I should have researched. Maybe there's something better out there that people are doing. If there is, leave a comment down below and let us know. But I really haven't researched to see what people are using. But this is what I would use, and this is what I'm going to start using if I'm going to be using the PMI pallet tape, and I have to go work in the back of the shop using my table saw, circular saw, whatever, because dust will make its way over here and get onto this adhesive. Comes right off. Alright, so that's all we have for you today. Let us know if you use wax paper or something else to protect your double-sided pallet tape. I don't want to just say PMI because I don't know if there's other brands out there. I haven't really been paying attention to pallet tape companies, but for this double-sided pallet tape, especially like the PMI tape, wax paper seems to work for us. Okay, anyway, I hope you liked the video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you did not like the video, as always, let me know by giving it a thumbs up. Subscribe, it helps out a lot. Leave a comment down below. Let us know what you use to protect your PMI pallet tape. If you do, you may not even need to. But as dusty as this garage is, and as much as we work in here, I need it. So, hope you're having a good day printing. We'll talk to you next time, and until then, peace.